Today I want to talk about the SmallRig and Tilta tripod and which one might be better for your workflow. This is the CT08 and this is the Potato Jet SmallRig collaboration tripod. So let's see which one doesn't suck more or less. Let's see which one doesn't suck less. The reason I'm going with these two tripods is because they're around the same price point, and I'm traveling to India to shoot a documentary. I'm trying to figure out what's going to be the fastest and the most efficient for running and gunning, and also throwing the tripods in like the back of a car and just trying to move as quickly as possible. I can already tell you now that this tripod feels very good, and I've only been using this for about 6 minutes. And this one's cool. I definitely like the head more on this tripod, but the legs are probably going to be an issue. I'm gonna try to get a low tripod shot shooting towards these trees, and let's see how long it takes me to do that. So, how I would normally do this is I would put the camera on the tripod and then do the adjustments. So we'll just do it the way how I normally would. They're both Manfrotto top plates, so I can easily go between my Ronin and these tripods, and also a monopod if I wanted to, but yeah. So here we go. So there's a ball head that I can adjust to make this level. Make sure everything's all tight on here. Tripods are, you know, they're not sexy, but you need them. It makes life easier, and it gives your shots a little more dynamic than everything just being handheld. So here we go, tilted tripod. I'm going to adjust my exposure here. Let's do a little tilt action. The tilt feels really nice on this tripod. And we'll try the pan. Little pan left to right action. Yeah, feels really solid. All right, I'm going to adjust the height now, and let's see how that process is. So we'll start with the top level here, bring it up. All right, it wasn't too difficult, but it is kind of annoying to have to kind of shimmy around the tripod and lock those into place, but you know, normal tripod stuff. All right, we'll do the second level here. See, whenever I get to this position, the camera is above my head and I'm adjusting it, it just kind of feels like it's a recipe for disaster. And then if I want to go to a higher level, I have to even put the camera up higher. So normally I would take the camera off to do this, but whenever you're running and gunning, it's annoying to have to take the camera off and do a tripod adjustment and then put the camera back on, and especially if the camera's like up here on the tripod. So I like the fluid head of this, but I don't know if I necessarily love the rest of the tripod. This is the SmallRig Potato Jet collaboration Tribex. And this thing is small. I think this is like 11 pounds, 6 ounces, baby Jesus. And yeah, it has this unique feature where you can pull this handle right here and you can easily adjust the height of the tripod, which is pretty cool. So let's actually go down to the bottom level of this. Do this little circle motion to bring it down. And I'm gonna put the camera on this tripod and we'll see how this one works. Okay, here we go. Tripod. All right, I think this one goes in from left to right. Yep, and it's the same Manfrotto base plate. And let's just, before we bring it up to the top level, let's play with some of the adjustments here and see how the fluid head works. So this head definitely feels significantly smaller than the Tilta head, and I really like the feel of the Tilta head, and I can already tell this one it feels pretty small. So let's just try to see how it works. See how this pan is. All right, it feels good. Definitely doesn't feel as good as the Tilta head, but I think it will do the trick. There's the tilt. Let's try the pan head. And it has this tension adjustment right here. You can go left to tighten it and then right to make it more stiff. So let's try this little left to right action. Yeah, feels pretty good. But the big selling point to this tripod is not the head. It's this cool little feature. So let's try it out, see how it works. So you just squeeze this, bring it up. Wow. That is pretty sick. I think this is a pretty cool feature. I don't know how long this will last. It feels like you might have to clean out these legs after a few months of use, but I mean, it's definitely gonna make shooting really fast and efficient. So let's just try, let's go over here. Let's reframe a shot. Let's try to find another frame with these tripods and see how they do. I'm gonna get a low shot with this tripod, and then I'm gonna get a low shot with this tripod, and we'll start with this one, see how long it takes me, ready? All right, here we go. I'm gonna go all the way down. Cool little circle move right here. Wow, it's so intuitive, so fast. Can't even believe it. Okay, let's get a static shot. That looks level, I think. All right, static shot. And as this is rolling, let's bring this tripod down to the lowest level. See, like it's already taking at least 20 seconds longer to bring this one down. But this head, I wish I could put this head on this, but I don't think that would work because this is a ball head. Lowest level, and then with this I could make the balance adjustment with the ball head, and we're locked in. 5 minutes later. All right, we'll get the tripod out. All right, camera's going into this. I think with the speed of these legs, it makes more sense for us to use this tripod. And it just feels lighter. I think this is about 13 pounds, this is 11 pounds, and that extra 2 pounds, you can really feel it. I'm gonna see how low I can go with this tripod. So you can make these leg adjustments right here. If you wanna zoom in into this, and you can see. All right, let's see how flat we can get. That's pretty cool. Nice. So I guess we can't go straight on the ground with that because it will hit this bottom level. So we'll just loosen this, bring this up. It goes pretty low. Wow. I guess this is as low as you can go to the ground with this tripod. Let's see how low we can go with this tripod here. Close this down. And I'm gonna take the camera off just to be a little bit more safe. Okay. Tilta tripod. And then with this tripod, if you have to bring the legs towards you, and then you could press that button and then pull it out. But that is not easy to do. So you push it in, press the button, and then pull it out. Yeah, I can already tell this one's probably gonna get lower than that tripod. Yeah, this tripod definitely goes lower, if that's something that is more of interest to you. Yeah, I think in a perfect world, because you can take this head off, I think in a perfect world, I would take this head off of this Potato Jet tripod, because it's just kind of crappy, and I would put a bigger head on this, because just adjusting the height on this tripod it's just kind of a pain if you're trying to just be really fast about hopping out of a car and getting a shot. So I think I would go with the Tribex tripod. It feels a little bit more like user-friendly to use. So let's throw this in here. and we'll adjust the height. So cool. Put the head back on. I think these are both the same price. These are both 800 bucks, which is pretty good for tripods. I feel like tripods over the last 3 or 4 years have gotten a lot cheaper. I've purchased so many really expensive Manfrotto tripods in my day, and they've crapped out on me, but these feel like these are built to last. Especially this Tilta one. This Tilta one feels like it's gonna be useful for years to come. And with this Tilta tripod, the thing that I love about it is that it's a 75mm ball head, so you can take the tripod head off and you can put it on like a Dana dolly or some sort of slider. And to travel with it, it's a lot easier just to take the head off and put the legs straight into your suitcase. They both have different uses. I think that if you care more about having a really steady fluid head, I would say go with the Tilta tripod. But if you want to be very fast and efficient with getting as many different shots and angles with a tripod that you could easily adjust, I would say go with the SmallRig tripod. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe, hit the little bell button so you know whenever I post a video. If you have any questions about these tripods, let me know, and let's talk about tripods down there. I mean, in the comments, not down there. All right, see ya. Why is this?
Sexual?
Exactly. I don't know. Let's see, that's cool. I like that.